Hi guys, and welcome to Advanced Weight Loss Workout 304. This is a 20-minute no equipment workout. If you haven't yet warmed up, then please pause this video and do so now. Okay, so let's look at what we're doing today. We've got side plank on each side with a leg raise. Then we're doing squat thrust to frog jumps with lying around the worlds. Then stepping lunges with double climbers. Skipping on the spot with star crunches. And then push-ups with crab hip thrusts. We're doing each exercise for 45 seconds with 15 seconds break between exercises and rounds. Don't forget to try your hardest, and let's get straight into it. First up, we've got side plank leg raises on our left hand side. Okay, so you want to keep your hips elevated here, and you want to lift your leg up as high as you possibly can. You also want to lift your leg towards the rear if you can. So your toes pointed almost slightly towards you instead of outwards. And then kicking that leg up and back to really squeeze your glutes every single time. So what you're targeting here is not only your glute muscles, in other words your bum, but also your oblique muscles, or your ab muscles on the sides. Great work. 15 seconds is just enough time to turn around and transition to the opposite side. And the same thing again. Keeping your hips elevated off the floor. Bring your leg up and back to squeeze your glutes. Let's go. This time working our right glute muscles. Come up and squeeze that booty. Just think of those new jeans you're going to buy when you get your butt in shape. It all pays off. The sweat, the time, the tears, the devotion. Guarantee you that. Do the work and you'll get the results. Ten seconds. Awesome. Quick drink before we repeat it again. So we'll do 2 sets on each side before we move on. Bringing that leg right up as high as you can. Squeezing those glutes. So your glutes are the most important muscle group in your body. One of the most important muscle groups, stabilizing your whole pelvis, for giving you strength, for driving you, for helping you walk. Just visualize your bum lifting that leg up every single time. Keep your neck relaxed, it'll want to come up. You also feel it on your supporting arm as well. Good, 15 seconds break. You can grab a drink on a next break, not this one. And go for it. Try to have minimal weight on your balancing hands. So notice how I've just got my fingertips on the ground just to help me balance, so that when I'm kicking my leg all the way up and back, I can keep that extra bit of balance, but no weight should be on that hand. Just lifting that butt, lifting those legs all the way up. The hardest lift of all is lifting your butt off the couch. This is the easy part once you're here. Getting here is the hard thing. Awesome work. Okay, so up next, we've got a squat thrust to frog jump. So you want to jump your feet back, extend your legs into a high plank position, then jump forward into the low squat position. Good. So it's literally like a wider burpee. So just like a normal burpee in terms of kicking back and then forward and jumping up, but without the push up. And notice how we're kicking our legs further back to the sides, so it's out then in. So we're going from that wide to narrow, or narrow to wide position. So it challenges your body in a little bit different way, a bit more adductor muscles, your inner thighs. Great work. And we're supersetting this one with lying around the world, so lying face down. And you want to retract your shoulder blades and extend your arms out to the sides whilst keeping your neck relaxed. So arms up, don't let your hands touch the floor. Come all the way around, thumbs up, squeeze. Track those shoulder blades back, coming all the way forward again. Excellent. And then doing the same thing again, tracking back, squeezing, and around.
And appearing to have lost all control over their senses, continued dancing, regardless of the bystanders, for hours together in wild delirium.
10 seconds ago. So this one's working mostly your back muscles as well as your shoulders. Excellent work. We're going to go back to our squat thrust to frog jump again. Very similar to the burpee. It's really important here that you keep your arms on the inside of your legs, never on the outside. So your feet are already pretty wide at the start of the mat, in the start position. Then they're going even wider at the back of the mat. So it's slightly wider. Great, 10 seconds to go. Getting out as many as you can. Excellent. And back to our lying around the worlds. Go for it. Keeping those hands as high as you can and really squeeze that back. Awesome. And touching those hands together again. It's really important that you visualize your back doing the work here. Visualize those shoulder blades squeezing together. Get those thumbs up as high as you can. Almost there. Great work. Quick drink break if you want it before we go straight into stepping lunges. So you can do a forward lunge or you can do a reverse lunge if you prefer. The most important thing here is to ensure that your front knee doesn't go over your toes as you step out into that lunge, because that puts stress on our kneecap. We don't want that. Yep, you're going to be sore in the legs today, but that'll be worth it. Good, so we're just powering back off that heel every time. So take the load through the heel as you lower your weight down, and then push back off that heel to accelerate your body backwards. Good. Well done. Up next, we've got double climbers. So you're going to keep your core engaged here. So in a high plank, we do one mountain climber, then one mountain climber, and then in a low plank, a mountain climber and mountain climber again. Okay, go for it. So 1, 2, then down lower, 1, 2. If you want, you can count it as 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can not count it at all. Just do the work. This one gets hard after a while, so hang in there. Obviously, the faster you do it, the harder it is. If you really want to challenge yourself, get out as many as you can. Good job. Back to our stepping lunges again. Please don't forget to breathe in through your nose if you can and out through your mouth. In through our nose because it warms the air, it filters the air and encourages deep abdominal breathing, which will not only help you to generate more power, keep your blood pressure lower, and tone your tummy more, but it'll also make the whole exercise experience much more rhythmic and much more enjoyable because you won't be huffing and puffing your chest. You won't have that shallow, heavy chest breathing. It's really important. In through your nose and out through your mouth. So up next is our double climbers again, round 2. Keep that core engaged the whole time here. Keep going, going great. Body achieves what the mind believes. If you believe you can do this, if you believe you can get through without having that rest, you will do it. Try to stay up the whole time during these double climbers. Do as many as you can with good technique. Drive that knee all the way in. Great work, you've done it. Up next, we've got skipping on the spot. If you've got a skipping rope, you can use it, but you don't need it. We're just mimicking the action. You want to keep your knees soft and just jumping up high enough to clear the rope and go for it. 45 seconds on the clock, just bouncing on the spot. If you followed me for a while, you know that I rate skipping very highly. It's one of the best movements you can do at home to warm up, to burn fat, to get fit. You can do it all in the comfort of your own living room, with or without a rope. So effective. Torching calories here, torching calories. Great work. Up next, we've got a star crunch. So you want to crunch up as you raise your arms and legs together. And go. Really squeezing those abs every single time. Remember, suck it up now so you don't have to suck it in later. Just tone those abs. 20 seconds to go. If this one does get too hard and you can't lift your legs up like that, then you can put your feet together and bend pretty much 90 degrees at the knees, so that way the levers aren't as long, and then just do the same action again. So it's a half star crunch, but try to do the full one. Gonna go back to our skipping on the spot.
Okay, now, from the beginning.
Hit it, boys.
And go for it.
What are you talking about?
getting leaner and stronger with every workout that you do. Doing great here. Keep going. 20 seconds to go. Almost there. Great work. And up next, we've got our star crunches again. Okay, let's get those abs burning. And by burning, I mean toning. When you feel that burn, it means you're toning your body.
Okay, now, from the beginning.
Getting both arms and legs all the way up. Squeezing those abs to come up. Nice little crunch. At the same time, when your meat full falls in the middle, you're in a full crunch position, trying to get those shoulder blades right off the ground. Awesome work. Well done. So up next, we've got straight push-ups. You want to try to stay on your feet here the whole time, engage your core and keep your body straight. Okay, let's go. 45 seconds on the clock. Breathing out if you can as you push yourself away from the mat and in on the way down. Let's get them out. Keep those elbows by your sides. Ten seconds. Even less. One more. Great job. You would have found those hard after the double climbers. Would have been burning. You're going to find this one hard too, but doesn't matter. Crab hip thrusts. You're going to keep the weight on your heels. And lift that pelvis up towards the sky to a crab or tabletop position. No need to hyperextend to go higher than the 90-degree angle. So when you're in a full tabletop or crab, you want to be forming a 90-degree bend between your shoulder joint and your upper body and between your knees and your hamstrings. Excellent. Up next, we've got our push-ups again. Round 2. And go for it. 45 seconds on the clock. Keeping those elbows tucked in by your sides. And every time you push up, you want to imagine yourself pushing away from the floor and feeling that stretch in your shoulder blades as well. So as you come down, your shoulder blades go in towards your spine, and as you come up, they spread out and wide away from your spine. Stay on your feet if you can. Well done. Okay, we're up to crab hip thrust round 2. This is your last exercise, so give it everything you've got here. Your arms will be burning. Your butt should be burning. Okay, let's do it. So thrusting up every time. This one primarily works your hamstrings and your glute muscles, mostly your glutes, but also your shoulders and your triceps a little bit, your abs a little bit, your lower back a little bit. So don't forget, after you finish this exercise, to do a cool down and a static stretch down. Super important that you do that, so don't skip on that. And thanks for joining me for this workout. Well done for making it through. Great work.